I'm joined here with head women's basketball coach Katie Vaughn. Coach, it's already the final week of the regular season. You guys got a couple of things going on this week. You're hosting Quincy, and then you go to Maryville. Looking at the week, you're entering the week with an 11-game win streak, and you're looking to go 12-0 in the Mark Twain Building on Thursday when you host Quincy. What's kind of the mindset of the team this week heading into these final two games?
You know, nothing really has changed. Like we've talked about before, we just kind of take it game by game, worry about us, what we can control, getting better every practice. So, we're going to approach Quincy just like we did the first time we played them, and just like we've approached the last few games. So, winning's obviously fun, and it gives you that confidence to keep doing what you're doing and know that it's working. Practices have been short and sweet with we only have 10 players, so practicing hard, but staying the course of just getting better at what we can get better at and what we can control every game.
You said you only have 10 players. You've been playing only 6, though, in your games for the last several weeks. How do you keep their legs fresh when they play 35 to 40 minutes a game?
I think it's all comes back to what we've done in the preseason and the fitness the kids come in with. We're pretty fit compared to how we watch other games and how the 40 minutes kind of plays out. Teams hit the wall, players hit the wall, and our kids, even when we're winning, we think about taking them out and putting other kids in. But at the end of the day, when you come up against maybe a tougher team where they have to play 36, 37 minutes, they have to have that conditioning. So, again, we just stay the course, and what works is working. The 6 play really well together. We kind of found a niche. The other freshmen, the other, 4 freshmen, I wouldn't say they're getting a lot of experience in practice, and I hope that they believe that process is working for them. We've seen great strides in all the freshmen. But it's still different when they get out there and you can see the nerves and you can see everything kind of, be a little bit exploited at times. So, again, they're doing their job. They get a lot of time in practice to get better. But the 6 that are obviously put us in this position that we're in, it all comes out in practice. But we try to stay the course with their fitness, and you can only get in game shape by playing in games. So, when the week starts, we go hard on Mondays. We take Tuesdays off, and we bring the freshmen in and work individual-wise with them. And then we go through semi-hard on Wednesdays, but going through the scout for the Thursday game. And then Thursday we play. Friday it's a quick turnaround, short and sweet. And then we play Saturday. They have Sunday off. So that's kind of the layout. But this time of year we're going about an hour 15. So, they're capable of going hard, quick, short, and then and we give them time to rest. So.
Finally, the careers of your seniors, they're kind of winding down here. You guys had senior day last Saturday, but just talk a little bit about what these 4 individuals have meant to the program and to you.
I think we were talking about it with somebody else earlier. They were saying it's a veteran team, and it's really, we have seniors playing and we have seniors on the team, but really these kids besides Jordan Fletcher have all been transfer kids, Shelby Dahl, Sammy Sproul, Ariel Jackson, Shantae Johnson, the kids that are playing a lot, but those seniors have really come in, and last year we kind of obviously went on a 7-game out of our last 8 winning streak, and then they carried that through into this year. So seeing that and that it's more of the experience and the refuse to lose mentality, and having that mindset of this is the end of our careers and we've got to make it happen. It's not just going to happen. They have that mentality. So, yeah, I can't say enough about these kids. Shelby Dahl hasn't played a lot of minutes for us, but again, in practice, they do more than what is shown in the 40 minutes of game time. And then, obviously, stat-wise, what the other 3 mean to us on the floor, so during those 40 minutes. But overall, just really good, high-character kids, great in the classroom. We have not had, knock on wood, one issue off the floor with any of these kids. And I think that leadership, those freshmen look up to those seniors and know that if they do mess up, they've got to answer to them. It's not just me. So they kind of have that presence about them. But great kids. Road trips have been fun. They're fun to go out to eat with. It's just a good group. So obviously when you're winning, it changes the dynamic of a team, but also just the character of the leadership that's on this team says a lot about why we are where we are today.
All right, Coach. Well, good luck in the final 2 games of your regular season.
Thanks, Marion.